Ford Motor Company is moving some of its local workforce around in the immediate future, along with cutting its F-150 Lightning production. For what's going on here, let's bring in our business editor, Rod Maloney, who is live in the newsroom. Rod, it's a lot of people we're talking about here.
Yeah, indeed, Devin. Now, we first reported the F-150 Lightning production cuts back in December, you may recall. Ford now confirming it's eliminating the second shift at the electric truck plant in Dearborn. That'll send about 1,400 union line workers to new assignments in other plants. But there is good news because essentially we're going to see a net increase in union jobs here.
North American EV sales went over 1 million last year and are expected to increase slightly this year. But sales aren't taking hold the way the White House and the car makers had hoped. Ford CEO Jim Farley saying in a statement today, quote, "We're taking advantage of our manufacturing flexibility to offer customers choices while balancing our growth and profitability. We see a bright future for electric vehicles for specific consumers, especially with our upcoming digitally advanced EVs and access to Tesla's charging network beginning this quarter." So what's going on here? Well, Guidehouse Insights analyst Sam Abolsami tells Local 4 the F-150 Lightning does have some issues.
If you're towing a large heavy trailer or a camper, anywhere from 100 to 150 miles of range, which is problematic. And with the charging issues that we've had, particularly with CCS chargers, that makes it difficult to use that type of vehicle for those use cases.
High vehicle prices and interest rates aren't helping either. Still, America certainly loves its internal combustion engine Broncos to the point where Ford's going to add a third shift and 900 new jobs at the Wayne assembly plant to handle that production. So Ford is shuffling its Dearborn area workforce.
And about half of those people are heading over to the Michigan assembly plant in Wayne to build more Rangers and Broncos. Most of the rest will be dispersed among the rest of the Rouge assembly plant where they build gas and hybrid F-150s.
So let's remember the UAW and Ford have a new national contract in place. Part of that contract allows for incentivized retirement packages, something Ford's going to be offering those with long service in these plants. And then after that, we'll see who gets shuffled around. Back to you.
Rob, we've been talking a lot about charging issues in colder weather. What are dealers telling you about enthusiasm levels for electric vehicles right now?
Well, that is waning, but what we're seeing is the hybrids are now getting a lot of attention. There's an F-150 hybrid you can get, and they're picking those up pretty much all across the board because it's that transitional step in between the ICE and the EV.
Makes sense. All right, Rod.